Hey everyone, Robin from Backscatter here, and today we're proud to announce our newest product, the Backscatter Mini Flash. We designed the Mini Flash because we wanted to make the ultimate compact strobe for compact cameras. We love shooting compact cameras because they're lightweight, easy to use, and perfect for travel. And now there's a flash to match with the Backscatter Mini Flash. It's small in size, but it packs enough power to light most of the scenes compact cameras are used for. From macro and fish portraits to wide subjects like stingrays and reef scenes, it's a great all-around strobe to keep your rig nice and compact and easy to use. Plus, with the built-in bright LED focus lights and the optional optical snoot and color filters for creative lighting, this is a strobe with professional level macro capability that you'll never outgrow. Most of the traditional wisdom when it comes to underwater strobes is that brighter and wider equals better. And while this is true for lighting huge scenes, we actually need the exact opposite for macro. The Mini Flash has a narrower flash beam specifically for that fish portrait to macro range, tailoring the output to better highlight the subject while keeping the background as dark as possible. The small body size of the strobe makes it a really portable companion for compact camera operators, and it also makes it easy to bring in nice and close to an SLR port where we need it for macro, where our working distance to the subject is often pretty close. The bright LEDs make it easy to search for subjects and illuminate the scene, and they're bright enough to completely eliminate the need for a separate focus light, meaning a more streamlined camera rig and less gear to manage underwater. When you need to exercise precision lighting control, snap on the optical snoot. This funnels the flash beam down to a much smaller size, allowing you to pinpoint and dramatically light even the tiniest of super macro critters. The optical snoot accessory was designed together with the Mini Flash from the ground up to be the most efficient pairing of strobe and snoot available, producing the brightest flash even at the smallest beam size, as well as the brightest LED target light to make it easy to preview your flash beam and focus on your subject. Shooting with a snoot has traditionally been one of the more challenging ways to shoot underwater. It can require a lot of practice to execute correctly, whether you're trying to get enough light on your subject or you're just trying to accurately aim where that snooted beam is going to hit. Our mission with the Mini Flash and the optical snoot was to overcome these challenges and make shooting with a snoot as easy as possible. One of the keys to making compelling macro photos is having that isolated subject with a clean black background. If we're trying to achieve this under daylight in bright tropical water, we need a very dark camera exposure to knock out any of that ambient light. This can be an issue because the snooted strobe beam must be bright enough to stand out and light our subject against that dark exposure. The problem is that all snoots reduce the flash power from the strobe as they severely taper down the flash beam. Because the Mini Flash and the optical snoot were designed in tandem to allow for a more efficient transmission of light, they provide an exposure that's brighter than any other snoot and strobe on the market. This helps you easily create classic macro images with bright subjects and deep black backgrounds. Another thing that frustrated us when using snoots is that many third-party strobe and snoot combinations utilize an offset target light, which means you have to compensate and aim off target and may not be able to see exactly what the flash is going to light before you fire. The Mini Flash has bright LEDs built right into the front that project the exact same beam pattern as the flash right through the front of the snoot, so you can easily see what your flash is hitting before you even take the shot. If you've got a more light-sensitive critter that won't let you light it continuously, you can use the modeling flash feature for a short, rapid strobe burst instead. The optical snoot includes two aperture cards, one circular and one oval, with 4 different apertures each. These are going to allow you to create a pinhole light as small as 6 millimeters for those ultra tiny critters, or you can use the larger openings to snoot any subject up to about a large fish portrait. Switch between the circular and oval aperture cards to adjust the shape of the light beam. Circular is great for that center stage spotlight effect when used straight overhead, but at an angle it can turn into more of an oval shape. That's when we like to use the oval card and rotate the front of the snoot to either offset that effect and get our circle back, or exaggerate it to better fit subjects that are longer than they are wide. No other snoot out there can rotate like this to easily offer this level of precision lighting control. When it's time to shoot wide angle, just replace the snoot with a diffuser and you'll be able to get a beam wide enough for even coverage on larger scenes and subjects. While it certainly won't replace a high-powered, dedicated wide-angle strobe, a pair of mini flashes can still brilliantly light close-focus wide shots. This is a great solution for the compact camera shooter who wants to shoot both macro and wide easily with a single flash system that's compact and easy to use. You can also throw some funky effects into your shots with optional colored filters. Whether you're lighting the subject directly or just creating some interesting background bokeh bubbles, a simple color filter is an easy way to introduce some vibrant and creative elements into your shots. The controls are about as simple as it gets. There's just one button and one dial, both of which are oversized and easy to hit even when you're wearing your cold water gear. Just press the button 5 times quickly to power on the mini flash. The dial rotates to 6 levels, with 6 being the brightest. With the dial set to any power between 1 and 6, just press the button again to cycle through the 3 different LED power levels. A press and hold will activate the modeling flash. The mini flash is a fiber optic only flash connection for waterproof simplicity. Just plug in your fiber optic cable to the port on the bottom. Flash synchronization is easy and automatic. All you have to do is power on the strobe, set it to any power level, then take a test shot with the flash from your camera. After one test shot, the mini flash will learn your camera's flash pattern and sync automatically. Just give it one test shot and you're good to go. While it might be small, the mini flash packs a surprising amount of power inside. When using the approved battery, it'll produce over 1,400 flashes or up to 1 hour of LED runtime on just a single charge. Just rotate the mode dial to standby with the power on, and the little LED on top will indicate green, yellow, or red to display your remaining battery power. Batteries are easily installed in the threaded compartment, and they're protected by a double O-ring seal. If water does get in the compartment, there's a pressure relief safety valve built in to minimize damage from off-gassing and pressure buildup. The mini flash makes it easy to shoot great macro, wide angle, and creative colorful shots while keeping your camera rig to a travel-friendly compact size. It's the smallest, lightest, and easiest to use professional strobe system for underwater photography, and it's the brightest and easiest to shoot strobe and snoot combination available. The Backscatter Mini Flash and Optical Snoot will be available mid-December 2019 and are available either separately or together in one combo package. Feel free to reach out to us with any questions, and thanks for watching. I'm Robin from Backscatter signing off, and happy snooting.